Shey you go like to learn how you go take change this skeleton design wey dey for here into this wonderful design wey dey for this place. Make una follow me. My name na Samuel. I go teach una how to create am. Now, first thing wey we need to do na to create new document. Now, remember say I dey use word processing software. Any word processing software wey you like, wey you feel say dey work for you, na you go use. The one wey I dey use na WPS Office, and na free. So the first thing wey you need to do na to click on create new. The same shortcut na be almost for the two of them. Control N na to create new document. So next thing wey you need to do now na to go for this place wey we get page layout. Click on am like this. Then you go come comot all the whole margins wey dey for inside this our document now. The top we go change am to 0, the left we go change am to 0, the bottom we go change am to 0, and then the right sef we go change am to 0. So come press OK. Now this one go enable us, e go make us so that we go fit use any of the shapes and designs wey we wan use, so that e no go come dey say space dey for inside our paper. Shey una dey understand now? So the next thing wey we go come do, make sure say the size wey you dey use na A4. Make you confirm am well well say na A4 size. Then we go come continue with what we wan do. So the first thing we need to do now na to go for this insert. Click on this insert. Then come click on this one wey dem call shapes here. If you click on am, e go bring up other options wey we fit use. Then we'll click on this rectangle. Now this rectangle we go use. So from here now, we will come draw the rectangle, draw and go down to the end of the page. Draw something like this. Then we will come change this color to this one. Now we go make sure say we comot the line, and then they call outline. The line wey dey for the edge of this shape wey we don draw now. Make sure say we no want any of those lines there. So we don click on no line there. So I will come go up again. So now we will come put our picture. To put picture inside this place, we will click on insert. Then go for where we dey write picture. We'll click on am. The thing will come bring up one option for us where we go select there with picture there. I don already download the picture. E dey for my downloads folder. So I will come click on am here. Then be this, and my picture be this. Then I come click on open. Now e don give me warning say the picture too large. I will just say okay, I wan use am like that. So from here now, I will come hold shift so that when I dey reduce the size go, e no go lose the main shape. We'll scroll up. Now you go see say this our image now, e dey for the back of this rectangle over there. Now what we need to do, if you click on this image here, go for this place wey dey write wrapping style, you go bring am in front of text. Now what we go do, you don't see am now, so you don't come for the front of the text now. Now we'll come continue our reduction of the size. We'll come continue to reduce the size. Do one like this. You click here, see say the thing don't make I reduce the size of this thing small so that we fit see how the thing look. Yo. And also make I put the ruler so we go see am well. So this one now go bring am down. Like this arrow key, bring am come down small. Then if you look here, you go see say the thing don't come out from this thing. Make I zoom and make you see. You go see say the thing don't come out from this line. So what we go do, we will click on this image here. Then come drag and go back small. See everything done set. We go come bring this one come down small. So that one for that one. So the next thing we need to do now is to put all these other information ready for this place. The contact, the icons, and all these things ready here. The skills for here. Then the hobbies ready for here. We go continue. So to write any text, what we need to do self is to go for this insert. Then we go see the place where we get text box. We'll click on them. If you click on them, we'll come draw the text box we want. If you draw it like this, then we will come choose the font. Now the font waiting for that place. Make I quickly go check the font since we don't did jump before. So this font here, name here now, Big John. So now we go use for here. So we go just find our Big John. If you just type for here, there and dey easier for us. So here we go come type wetin we want for the contact. Now this contact here we go want make in dey for white color. So na white we wan give am. Now as we don put am for white now, you go see say you no see am. But wetin you need to do now, this text box in dey come with im own background. So we'll click on am, then we'll comot the background color we get, will be this one, then they call am shape fill. We'll click on that, then we'll see we don't want any color. And we go also touch it, we don't want the line we dey for there. So if I click outside of this place now, you'll see say the line don't come out. Don't see what we define. So another thing we need to do, we need to put am for the center of our page. Now we go need to increase this one small so that it will show everything correctly. So that's so we don't get this our contacts now. Then the next thing we need to do now to draw then these shapes. We go draw then this shape waiting for here, put all these ones, and put all these ones. Make we continue. Now remember say to draw any shape, now to go for this place to draw the shape. So we will click here. Now the shape we want draw, it will get corner for then the edge. Now rectangle, but it will get corner for then the edge. Like this one waiting for here. If you check where, you go see it gets corner for then the edge. Just see get corner for the edge. So we'll continue to do. Go for shapes, then click this one to get corner for the edge. They call a rounded rectangle. When we click on them, then we'll come draw shape. Go draw for here. Go draw for here, then we'll come carry them. Put them for there we want. Now as we don't put them for here, make we push and go back small. Then we will come change this color. We want to make it get white color. Then we will come out the line with the thing gets. Now don't see them now. Now this is the shape. Now another thing we will come do here now, since we won't put all these icons, then we call them symbols, and we will use this text box to take put them there. We will go for insert. Then click on this text box here. Draw text box. Now inside this text box now, we'll still go back to insert. Then click on this symbol. We'll go check the symbol we want to use. Since we don't already done before, you see them for here. But if you never done before, if you click on symbol, then you go select from the list of symbols within here. It will definitely show you the symbol. You will just change then your font. So I will click here, then click on insert. I'll click on this close. Now that the symbol, which is the symbol don't already show here. So what thing that we going need to do now, I won't put this thing for the center of this our text box, and also I go increase the size so that it will be big small. I don't see them now. Now what thing again we will come do here, we will come change this thing to the color we want. So the color we want for this one now, and the same color we would use for this background. Then this place we don't want any color, and also we don't want any line. Now you go see say you don't see this thing now, no problem. By the time we go click am, one carry and go put for here, you see them. They don't see them now, so it don't appear for here. So we go need to change, we need to make them big. So we could leave them for 14, so it don't do alright like this. So we don't get what we define for here now. If we need to bring and come down small, we just click for the edge side, but then the corner, bring and come down small, carry and go up small. So we don't do okay like this. Make we carry this one, we could push and go back small. Then this one too, we could push and go back small. So that then the things we won't put for there could fit enter. So the next thing we need to do now, and to come write the text then for this place now, email address you want put for there. To remember say to put any text, you will go for under this insert, come put this text box here. Now if you click on text box, then you go come draw the text box. So now the email address we want put here now, the email address now oluchi.ak@gmail.com. Let me the email address we want put there. Now since now anyway we'll leave everything for small letter, then we'll come carry and put for this place. Now remember say we need to make this one safe. white. Then this one, the line will come make am say we no want any background color, and also say we no want any line, so we come leave am like this. So if we click outside now, you see say it don dey as we want am. So if we want arrange am any other how, we just click like this, arrange am anyhow wey we want am. So na so we go take do that one. Shey una dey understand? Na so we go take do this one. So we don do this one, we don do this one. So wetin I go do now, so that this video no go too long, I go just fast forward the process to the remaining one, since una don understand say na like this we take do am. So as we don do this one now, the next one we need to do na then this skills place. So na the same font now we use. So wetin we just need to do na to just copy this one. You go click here, Ctrl C go copy for you, then Ctrl V go paste for you. So we go come carry this one, click on am, drag and come down here. We'll try make sure say the thing dey for the same line. So for here now, we can change this one to skills. So now our skills with this. So to draw this thing, to create this which then they call am progress box. To create them, if you look at me right now, just two rectangles now dey there. Two of them get different colors. One dey for the background, one dey for the upside. So what we're going to need to do under the same insert, we'll click on shapes, click rectangle, then we'll go come draw the rectangle like this. Now we'll go call this one the one ready for the down side. So we'll change the color to something really dark, maybe like this. Now I just bold this, make it big, so we will see what we will do well. So maybe this, we don't draw this one, but we don't want the line waiting for the outside, so we come out down. So now with something like this, now we wait. Now what we go come do again? Instead of no draw another rectangle, we could just copy this one, then paste down. As we copy and paste them, we don't get two for here. So we could just carry on put on top. We draw that like this. Then we will go reduce the size. So as we reduce the size, we'll go change this one color. System, we don't get that progress box. So I will just fine tune this one so that you go fit what we define. So what I will do as usual, I will just fast forward this process so that we don't waste time for this video. So as we don't finish the skills part, the parts we can remain for this our left hand side now. At the place we'll put our hobbies for this one ready for here. So we could do them now. To make sure say everything did the same way, we'll use the same one. We'll just copy and as you click here, you press Ctrl C and press Ctrl V to copy. Then we'll drag this one. We will make sure all of them dey for the same line. After we will check all this and I will show you how to check them. So for this place, we get all these icons ready for here, all these symbols. Remember how we did the create symbols? We'll go for insert, go for this place, choose symbol. Now this one no go appear for here until we don't use text box. So we will draw this text box for here now. Inside here, we see the symbol don't appear, so we can click. We can choose the symbol we want. So the first one, reading, we click this one, put on inside, close up. This one, we change the color to white. The box we follow and come, we will come out the background color and we will come out the line, the outline. So when we click outside, we will see how it is. So now what we need to do now to increase the size. The size, we make them different like this. Then down there we can write reading. No worry, the thing will enter. We'll just open it like this. Drag it like this. We can see. We can put everything for the middle of this to our text box, align am for center. Then be like this. So this one here now, we will change the font to the one we don't use. Make with this one. Then we'll go and reduce the size. Fill it up for 12 or fill it up for 14. We'll reduce this one size. I will use keyboard shortcuts, Control, Shift, and left thing that they call this key name again. This angle brackets one with the face left side. This one we call less than sign where they use. To increase them, we use Control Shift down, greater than sign. So if you say do okay like this. So make sure say this one is for the center. I will compare it like this. We don't do okay for us like this. Let's say we go reduce this one small. So if this one don't do okay for us like this, we can reduce this one to 16. So if we don't do okay with this one like this, we just copy and paste them for the main place. Copy like this, paste. So we just drag and copy. Then we should say this get it for the same line. We'll change this one. Go for insights, go for symbol, change this one. Let's see, go undo that part. Just select only and make sure say we no select space folo. Go for symbol, then music, yes, inserts. Size of this one itself. Then here we'll change this one to music. So with that one, we don't finish with this our skills section. Remember to change this one to hobbies, no be skills, na hobbies. So we don't finish with our left side now. We don't do our picture, we don't put our contact information, we don't put skills, we don't put our hobbies. So we'll go with the right hand section. Yeah, see the information we get for the right hand section. Then we just get the name, this one, the title, that's the job title, your profession. Then we can get a small briefing to about you. Then we get personal information, education, and work experience. Just like we get them for this skeleton we did for here. Change that there be personal data, the solution attended with date. So just change and make it come follow the normal, the professional standard. At least when you submit this kind of thing, person will know saying a professional they submit this thing. So we could start with the name, this one. Remember I said to type anything, to put any text, we could use text box. So we could draw our text box like this. Get the surname from here. The font we will use now is still that same one. That Big John that we use. So we'll come here, change the font here to the same Big John we will use. Everything they aligned to the center, to the left. So we can't change this one color now. To this one. This one will still remain as it is black here. So what we can do now to can increase the size. Don't do okay with this one. Then we can increase the size of this surname so that when they open them, they will know say that the person's surname with this. Still need to increase this one small. So we come drag them forward here. Then we can increase this one so that the rhyme will be same, will be for the same line. So what we will define this. So now our name section with this. So if you check, you go see this one still get background. We will come out down. So no color, we will come out the border, the line, two lines. So we don't get our name with that. So the next thing we need to do and to put the one for the profession, our title, which one we will do. We'll go for under insert, we'll go for text box. Draw text box here to come out the color. I will show now why we need to come out the color and the outline. We change this font to Kido we dey use small. Now make I show now why we need to change the comot the background. For under this place so we get view, so that we no go make any mistake for this thing we do. I don't click on this place, view grid lines. Now make we say for example now this one no get this one get background. Make we still put that white background we did before. If you check very well, if you look am well, you go see say you no go see the line wey dey for the back of this place because of the white background wey carry come. So that is why we dey always advise say make una comot the color so that we go fit see the background, the line wey follow am. This line when we print the CV or when we change am to PDF, the line no go dey there. This line na just to guide us so that we no go make mistake for wetin we dey do. So we don do this one, we don do this one. Then the next one we need to put now na this text wey dey for here. So I go carry my text box again, come draw am. Make you no worry whether the thing dey for the same line or not. Make una no worry. So as to save time, I go just paste this one here. Now if you check this one no get that this one we no fit see the back of this one. So that is why we go come comot the color and also comot the line, so that we fit see the background. So we don do this part now. Can reduce this. So we don do this part now. So the next part we need to do and then the title and then the other options. This part then. So those ones now, that one, that title now, rounded rectangle we go use for that place. You see why we need to use this grid line, so that we no go just draw any shape just like that. We will comot a line. For here now, we will come draw text box. For inside this text box, we will use come type, we'll carry am drop on top of here. Remember to comot the color, comot the line. Then this one we can change the color to white. So we done this one. So make we move the text come up so that it go show where they come down this one. So we don't get this one. We fit reduce the size of this one if it's too big. Everything we need to carry, reduce the size here. Then the next thing we need to do, and then to carry all this information with the date of birth, this, that. So that we no go waste too much time, I could just copy and paste. Okay, now we don't copy, then this thing come paste am here. Make we can see how we go take arrange this thing. Now because of say this thing no get any line where they come from up to down, we will use our hand draw line so that we will make sure say everything follow the same line. So we don't pick lines for here. Under shapes, you click line here. Then we can draw the line like this. So after we don't draw the line, so we can use the line now as this thing, as guide, so that all of them go there for the same place. Now for this one we get two things inside. What we need to do now to group the two of them together. So when we click on this place like this, we go hold Control key for our keyboard. You immediately hold the Control key for your keyboard, you come carry your mouse, go place am for the next item. You go see say the mouse go come get something like a plus sign. You don't see that small plus sign wey dey for near that custom. When you click am, you don select everything. And select everything. This option here now to group everything together. So we can click on it. We don't group everything together like that. So then we can start to make our arrangements then. So with this one now, you don't say we don't create our CV, our resume will look like this one what I showed you before. So wetin I go just do na to just comot this grid line, so we go see then this line we will draw for here, we will use no, so that we no go make mistake with the arrangement, we just delete am. So na my resume be this CV, make I put am for full screen. So I hope say I enjoyed this video. So I beg guys, go and make una subscribe to this channel and promote my ministry. Make my ministry move to the permanent site. Thank you. We'll go catch you now again for another video.